Admiralty today, and it's a massive place, and there are so many things to see. But the only place I'm going to be going to today is through exit F. Exit F, which is in that direction. This is it, exit F towards Pacific Place. It's busy today, lots of people, which is good, and we're going to head along this long corridor and I'll show you the way. We're going to go up those escalators, but just before we do that, there's also a turning here which will take you into Wan Chai, and it's a really good walk actually, but that's for another day. Going up, and look at this for an entrance. There's some Christmas robotic giant teddy bear up there, really worth looking at. Lots of people, as you can see. It's a very busy day. Wow, but it's Christmas. Oh, that looks beautiful. Also a good place over there to get coffee, which is good. And behind that pillar are the washrooms. One more shot of that. Got to see it. Lovely. Yes, it's Christmas. We've got to get it in here, haven't we? Okay, let's move on. So yes, they have all the brands you can imagine around here. It's very good. And that's the way that we just came from the MTR station. Let's have a look in this direction. Yep, we've got that one. So I think you've got your cheaper brands down here. You've got your Zara's, and there's a Nike one over there. I think if we go further up, it's much more expensive. It's worth getting that shot in, I think. So we're on level 2 now, and you can see there's some big names around here. Saint Laurent, Chanel, Jimmy Choo, all of those. Emporio Armani, Hogan. I don't know who this is. Maison Margiela, Harry. Just looking down below. Oh, that's very festive, isn't it? I do like that. You can imagine a hobbit living there. Okay, let's move around and see what other shops we have. There's a Louis Vuitton over there, and that's the Harvey Nichols store. And IWC, which is watches. I do like watches. And again, looking from the top, from the first level, we can see another Christmassy setup there. That's very nice. Not quite sure what it's meant to be, but it looks good. And give you an idea of the scale of this shopping centre, it's really quite lovely. And you can see lots of very expensive brands around here. We'll go down one of the back lanes in a minute and show you that. Well, I've never seen the Joyce brand so posh looking. Very good, look at that. You don't normally find Joyce in places like this. It's nice to see some outside lights, which we have here. And you can see the Bank of China and of course the Lippo building from here. And heading further along, which we will see in a moment, there's a cinema. Again, just looking outside, some lovely buildings. It's a lovely sunny day today. And look at this, plenty of places to get coffee, that's for sure. Yeah, fuel. I might have one myself, actually. Okay, we're going to go up those escalators in a minute to look at some of those really expensive, more expensive brands. As I say, it's a Saturday today, and there are quite a lot of people around, which is very good to see. And we'll walk along here and see what we can come across. I can see Fendi here and Celine. They're not cheap. Look at the size of this Zegna store. Wow. That's going to cost some rent, isn't it? And of course there's a Ferragamo. But look, not just one. There are two. This is the place I want to go down. This little lane here. It's seldom used, I think, by people who don't have a lot of money. But let's go down here, because it's just only the second time I've been along. Yep, I'm aware of that brand. I've seen it from the outside. That looks like a nice restaurant. Oh yeah, Yi Shanghai. Again. These are Boucheron, Gucci. What's this one here? Roger Dubois. I'm not so sure about the brand names. Oh, just look at some of these watches. They really are artwork. Beautiful. But yes, considering today is a Saturday, it's quiet, isn't it? But not many people can afford the prices of these things. I certainly can't. Oh, I do have a passion for watches. Look at these. One day I can dream. Look at them. Goodness. Wow, Bulgari. Look at these. Wow. Very nice. If you can afford them. Yeah, good. Bulgari brand. Very nice. Okay. And Tiffany as well. Yep, it's got it all here. Got to be worth a shot of the front. Yep, Bulgari shop. Very nice. And some nice looking cakes over there. So I think we've had our fill today of looking around Pacific Place, and it's a great place, it really is. I just wish I could afford to spend here. But anyway, we'll move across to Queensway Plaza, which is over there. That's the other side. So if you hit Admiralty and you want to go and see something where you don't have to spend too much, let's head over there, which is Queensway Plaza. Goodbye Pacific Place. It was good. And that way over there, you can find your way to Hong Kong Park. And we'll do that another day. I'm just walking across the footbridge now. Look at that. Isn't that a view? Really is something. Okay, walking over. A view from the other side. Looking lovely. What a beautiful day. Yes. Here we go. Let's go in. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. That is such a fantastic view. Oh, I love it. So we've moved across the road now from Pacific Place and going into this lab concept area. Let's have a look in there. And yes, this looks better. Things I can buy. Let's walk along, see what we can see. Ah, yes, remember this one. These scary looking pandas. Oh, they have a very good Simply Life restaurant here. I've been here before. Whoa, very good. Well priced. So this area takes us all the way through to Chater Garden. You can walk that way and you can see some fantastic buildings, but that will be for another day. We'll walk a little bit near the end so you can see. Oh yes, I've been there. Okay folks, you need to know this. Some toilets to the left hand side along the way. We're getting towards the end now, and a nice little restaurant on the left hand side, and there's a Circle K at the end that sells really good coffee for $15. You heard me? That's it, $15. There is a giant ice cream cone. Am I hallucinating? Maybe not. Okay, we're going to step outside just so you can see the proximity to Chater Garden. You can get into the Lippo Centre that way, and now this is at the footbridge across, which will take you into Central, and it's a beautiful walk, especially in the non-summer months. But look at that view. It's a bit smoggy today, but yeah, some lovely buildings up there for sure. And from this footbridge you can also see across the harbour there are buildings. I think that's very close to the K11 Museum. But yes, so I hope you've enjoyed today. I don't want to go into too much detail and make it a very long video. So it's just really showing you around Pacific Place and this side as well. And it's a very quick way to walk into Central from here, from Admiralty. So do the usual things, like and subscribe if you can. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.